Now, I know right now, Etha, you're focused on politicians,
Mhm.
but not long ago, and you first grabbed my attention, a discussion we were having on LinkedIn, you made kind of a rather bold statement. You said that roughly 70% of political Twitter followers were fake. That's a bold statement. I mean, how did you come up with that percentage?
Yeah. So a lot of this had to do, I think that's how we met, Mike, is we were kind of talking a little bit about all of these issues with Elon and Twitter and all this kind of stuff. But we had to do our own research because we're trying to grow our own users, right? So
Right.
naturally we fell into this problem. I found this because off of our team's research, and how we did this is also what I want to explain for anyone else that wants to also see these numbers. It's real proof here.
Mhm.
We took every follower under politicians' profiles and then
Okay.
we put them into an Excel sheet, right?
Right.
We used Python coding languages to automate this process for
Mhm.
all these politicians across Twitter. We determined they were fake or inactive using this other tool called a phantom buster. What
Okay.
phantom busters basically do is they show the level of activity on a person's profile. Most of the followers that we've seen under any one of these politicians, profiles were actually inactive since 2020, which means little to no activity on the site, meaning that they're most likely bots that have been spun up by maybe one or two powerful people that really know what they're doing. It's really easy to create bots and follow profiles. I could have a whole nother session and show everyone how to do that if they really want to, right? But
Right.
it's hard to keep up with though. Once you create these bots, you're going to have to continuously spin them up if you want them to look real or active. If we run analysis for all of Twitter, I don't think it's truly as high as 70% across the board.
Right.
But I do think that it is more than Elon's estimate of what he said, which was 15 to 20% in some articles. I
Mhm.
think it's more than 20% across all of Twitter. This is a massive problem. Since we're talking to both people, but also not real people,
Right.
and using these bots, they're super, super real when you talk to them, right?
Hmm. Right.
Um, it's just making us more upset and divided over time because we're just talking to a wall here, right? And
Mm.
most people don't know it because of how real these bots can respond to you.
Wow.
This actually skewed a lot of our perceptions and ran our united, like, is ruining our United States of America. Etha has a way around these bots, right? But
Right.
for that's for another time, right?
Okay.
It's just it's pretty dangerous to, like, go and uncover a lot of this stuff because social news media is super fake and there's really nothing to stop it right now except Etha.
Nicole, if anybody wants to get in touch with you, how can they find you?
Yeah, so I'm on almost every social media profile. I currently have my name is Nicole Ogloza. If you do see it in the Zoom, Ogloza. It's one of the very few rarest names, so you definitely are going to find me. But the other way is my email or my phone. So my phone is 813-724-6154. And then my email is Nicole, so Nicole at etha.one, etha.one. So again, that's Nicole at etha.one. It's not .com. I did .one because I want us all under one roof and together again.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Nicole, fascinating, exemplary story of what you went through to get where you're at today.
Mhm.
And you're the type of person we just can't help but wish for the absolute best as you go forward.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much for
much, Mike.
joining us. For you
Yeah.
guys, thank you so much for joining us, watching us all the way through this particular episode. And until next time, we'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Well, thanks for watching that last segment. So how can Temple Executive Coaching help you? Well, there's basically 4 ways. 1, subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell so that you know when we put out a new video. Number 2, we help you to create an effective strategy to help answer the most important strategic questions to give your organization an edge over your competition in your market. Number 3, we help to develop your leadership pipeline's mental fitness and their self-awareness so that they can execute on their most important objectives. And last, We help to strengthen your cash flow management and your financial position. Now, to learn more, set up an appointment. Email us at info@templeexecutivecoaching.com.